Today, I'm going to show you how to make the SUPERFLIP pattern on any size Rubik's Cube. If you don't know what a SUPERFLIP is, it's basically just a really cool pattern that looks like this. Or on a 5x5, it looks like this. Or on a 7x7, it looks like this. Basically what it does is it flips all of the edges in their spot. So as you can see, this red and yellow edge is in the right spot, but it's just flipped. And that goes for all of the edges. So let's start with 3x3. You're going to need to know how to do this on a 3x3 before you do it on any other size puzzle. It's basically just a really simple algorithm that you repeat a bunch of times. So here's the algorithm. M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime, M prime, U prime. So it's just M prime, U prime 4 times in a row. But as you can see, it doesn't look like a SUPERFLIP yet. That's because you have to do that 3 more times. But before you do that, you have to rotate the cube. So after you've done the first M prime U primes, you need to rotate it 2 ways. The first way is the whole entire cube up, so that the front face is now on the top. And the second way is the whole entire cube left, so that the front face is now on the left. So if you started with orange on front and yellow on top like me, then you should have blue on front and orange on top now. And then you do that algorithm again. And then you rotate it up again and left again, and do the algorithm again. And now the SUPERFLIP is done. If you've never done this, that might have sounded complicated, but it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Don't pause the video now though, because you can't do the same thing on 5x5. So let's do the 5x5 now. So the first step for 5x5 SUPERFLIP is to do the same exact thing for 3x3. So for M prime, you do all 3 of the middle layers like that, and for U, you just do the top one. So you do that 4 times like usual. And then rotate up and to the left, up and to the left. So now you'll see this 5x5 SUPERFLIP looks as if it's just on a 3x3, but you can do the centerpieces as well to make it look really cool. So first I'll show you how to do this and then I'll explain. So basically this time for M prime you only do the middle layer, but for U prime you do the top 2 layers. So you do that 4 times. Up and to the left 4 more times. Up and to the left 4 more times. And now the 5x5 SUPERFLIP is done. So to explain that, basically what you're doing every time is using 1 less middle layer and 1 more upper layer. Because in the beginning we were using 3 middle layers and 1 upper layer, but now we're using 1 middle layer and 2 upper layers. And it's the same idea with the 7x7, but I'll still show you how to do it. So to start, we do the normal 3x3 version, so all of the middle layers and then the 1 top layer. 4 times. Up and to the left. Up and to the left, and then last 4 times. So again, that's what it would look like if it were just a 3x3, but next we use 3 of the middle layers and 2 of the upper layers. Up and to the left, 4 more times. Up and to the left, and 4 more times. And since a 7x7 has 2 more layers than a 5x5, you can even go further if you use just the 1 middle layer and 3 upper layers. 4 times. Up and to the left 4 times. Up and to the left 4 times. And now the 7x7 version is also done. You can also do this on even layered puzzles, but it doesn't work the same. I'll show you why. Since even layered puzzles don't have defined middle layers, then there will always be a 2-layer block in the middle. So if I were to do a SUPERFLIP on this 4x4, it would just look like that. I can't go any further because there's no more middle layers. And of course you can also do this on bigger puzzles like 9x9, 11x11, 13x13, or even 19x19 if you have one. Sadly I don't have any of those yet, but as soon as I'll get one I'll make sure to do the SUPERFLIP. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell.